All right, here's Try It 3.3. I wanted to talk through this problem because it's a little bit subtle. It's easy to make a mistake in. What I want to do is subtract 2 plus 5i from 3 minus 4i. Okay, first of all, the English is a little bit screwed up. When I say I want to take this away from this, that means this one goes first, and then I subtract this other one, 2 plus 5i. And even this is bad. Right? This looks fine. As long as you're thinking about this is one number and I want to subtract this other number, that's fine. But because of the way we write complex numbers, this looks like it's two different numbers. How would you know this isn't the number 3 minus the number 4i? So I better throw these parentheses in there. And now it really looks like this complex number minus this complex number. And really you have to be careful with the parentheses because when I'm subtracting these, I want to make sure that I subtract this entire complex number, not just the 2, but the 2 plus 5i. So if you use my little trick where you treat the i's like the x's, that's fine. Treat this as though they were x's. If these were x's, maybe you would get rid of the parentheses first by distributing this -1 in. And then you'd combine like terms. You'd say 3 and -2 are 1. -4i and -5i combine to give me -9i. And that would be the right answer. Your formula will give you another way of doing this. It'll give you something that looks more like this. I guess it's above somewhere. Now, this is how you subtract them. You take A and C and you subtract those two guys. And you take B and D and subtract. That's true. That ends up being the exact same thing we did down here. I just think it's a hell of a lot easier if you think about it more in terms of the notation we use. Take the negative and distribute it through to get rid of the parentheses. Then combine like terms. Then you're done.